EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Dak going to put it up right away. Right away, they're coming after him, and they... Sack on the opening snap of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Lance. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. They're going to work this down inside the 45. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, 49ers. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. He'll go play action. Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That is caught. What a throw. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Now Dowdle. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Lance. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Third and long. To throw, here's Lance. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Lance. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And the Niners will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick. to save them some points.
1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down past the 45. On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. McCaffrey now from the pistol. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you in Santa Clara in a moment. Third down and 9. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Lance. Again, working deep downfield. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. Purdy works out of the pistol. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Pistol snap with Lance. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll run with Dowdle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing, Lance. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That's down the field for Lamb. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. It's 2nd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Moody's kick is good. And the Niners extend the lead to 24-0.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
3 seconds, all that remain in this 1st half as that one's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll push forward for about a yard. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll work this down inside the 35. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
Score on these guys, man. Just get in the pocket. Come on, be patient. Keep them yours, boys.
Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
We're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one downfield for Cooks. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Lance. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll try to run for it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down. Now, faking the give. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Charvarius Ward.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's 1st and 10. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time. Third and long.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Here's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. What a play on 4th and long. 32 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, out to punt. Back deep to receive, the explosive Cavante Turpin. This fielded at the 3. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. First and 10 for Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. A pickup of 44 yards. They'll motion over Samuel. First and 10. Purdy. He's going to try it here again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get two more.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Hey, what's up with it? We back. My bad, I had to go do something, man. Take care of something, you know? It may seem like I must have had a rage quit or something, but nah, I had to go take care of something. It was already kicking my butt.
EA Sports coverage of the
30-something points, you know?
a dozen miles east of the National Mall. At the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland.
Let's go. Kick the ball.
Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Drive to start. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll start this one with a three tight end look. Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Yet another Alabama back to the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. They'll come up here.
Can't challenge anyway.
And 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel.
No. Oh my God.
Through the contact, it's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes and falls incomplete.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. On first and 10, here's Daniel. That's complete. John Bates, the tight end. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That one is brought in by Terry McCoy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They'll run here with Eckler. And he will score. Austin Eckler. Touchdown Commanders. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Now here comes a return from the 9. He'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Putting the tight end in motion. They send the tight end in motion. Williams going to throw on the first play. This is caught. DJ Moore. That one could does it. Very quick first down.
Every staff in the league understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's got to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Let's go.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's got it! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early...
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on it? It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's hauled in at the 2.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. No chance at all. He'll go down. They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. They've rolled the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense. 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. 2nd and 7. On the give, it's Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play,
that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Moore going in motion. On first and 10, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first two quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Right back to Moore, another grab. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Throwing again, Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Williams to the air once more. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's up and good. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Daniels to throw on second down. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Ready, set.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
18, let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. First down throw there is incomplete.
You can see the quarterback here. He's saying, hey, man, my bad, my fault. He knew a better ball probably leads to a nice completion. That one got away from him a little bit too much and leads the receiver out of bounds.
Cowboy 80.
On second down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
Buffalo 18.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's taken in. And it's going to be a Commander's first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
19,
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down. That pass taken in by McLaurin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Washington.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bears' 22-yard line.
60 Bison. Unlock Lions. Ready.
Here's Robinson. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. It'll bring up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Robinson.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on 4th down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
So a big spot for Austin Seibert. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only rotating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Here's 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 20. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Into the hands of Hendershot. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Mahomes going to throw. Pass complete. He's got Hendershot. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Good footwork at the 30.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right.
That's caught right side by Worthy.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10.
Right at the 30.
63.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right.
They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
73.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Barkley going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. Throwing is Hurts.
This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles.
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And the call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Now here's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
And again, it's Mahomes.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Fight on these two. 43, 42, yellow.
They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs.
And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12, as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. Down to the 22-yard line. 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Barkley.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On the end around, here comes Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Devontae Smith.
A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got a man complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Throwing now is Mahomes. Towards the end zone for Brown. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? It's a pickup of 3 on the play, but with it, time has run out on the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback, and the third quarter will start from the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It's going to be a 19-yard loss on the play, and it's going to be third down and forever.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And down he'll go at the 25. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for fourth down. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he gets it up past the 35.
A gain of 6.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Attack, attack! Attack, attack!
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow! Yellow, yellow! Hey, yellow, hey, go gun.
Mahomes to throw once more.
And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Hey, 57, yellow!
They'll look to throw again. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Gray. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Peyton Hendershot from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Pushing through the contact, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Second and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco once again.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Third down and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. First and 10. Mahomes.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. Barkley, inside handoff. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. And we are underway in Buffalo. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Now Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Throwing now is Allen. Shakir holds it in. And some room to roam now. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. To the air, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. The throw's going to be caught. And he'll be taken down after big yardage. But, folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. Well, so much for the first down.
And they could have, would have, should have had a first down, but my English teacher's not going to be happy with this one. They didn't.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Here's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 48 yards. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Allen over the middle. Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. To throw, it's Allen. Out to his left. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now Allen. Rolling to his left. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. They run for the first time with James Cook. Nifty move. Escapes the defender. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss. Running it with their receiver, Cooper. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Cook. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. Room here to run. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Allen going to throw. Incomplete, right side to Cook. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass.
They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll leave them with third and a full yard to go.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal.
It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. Allen sliding out of the pocket.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the